So what's really happening in your child's brain during a meltdown? And why do they seem so completely unable to calm down no matter what you try? Today, we're going to break down the brain science. If you enjoy content like this, please like and subscribe. So your child's brain has an alarm system. It's called the amygdala. When your child is having a meltdown, the amygdala becomes activated by something. There is a stimulus of some sort, even if you can't perceive it. Even if the folks around your child at the time say, nothing happened, there was a stimulus. That activation effectively shuts down the rational part of your child's brain, the prefrontal cortex, leaving your child unable to reason. So that's why when you ask your child to do things like calm down, if you try to reason with your child during a meltdown, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. But what does happen is that amygdala, the alarm system, it sets off a cascade called the fight or flight response. So your child instinctively begins to hit and yell and throw things or run and hide. This instinctive response is activated in your child when their alarm system amygdala perceives a threat. Body also has a response. So the alarm in the brain perceives a threat, and that triggers the fight or flight response in the body. There's this thing called the hypothalamus pituitary adrenal axis, the HPA axis. And what this axis does in your child is it creates a storm of hormones in their body. A bunch of adrenaline, a bunch of cortisol is released as a result of your child's brain's alarm system perceiving a threat. Your child is in survival mode. Adrenaline means their heart's racing. Cortisol means that they're bursting with energy with which to fight or flee. And the last thing I want to talk about is what we can do. The most important thing we can do is to remember that our goal is not to fix it. Our goal is to support our children as they process the stress, to not create additional stress for our kids. We tend to freak out ourselves a little bit when our kids are melting down. We tend to go into a milder version of a stress response of our own. And so the biggest advice I can give you is to try your best to activate your prefrontal cortex, which is much more developed than your child's, to maintain your calm. Because your calm communicates to your child that they are safe. The meltdown started because there was a stimulus in your child's environment that triggered their amygdala to perceive danger. What we can do beyond staying calm is to decrease stimulation generally, right? This means turning down lights. This means moving to quiet rooms. This means noise-canceling headphones. This also means giving them access to comfort. Again, meltdowns are challenging, no doubt about it. But when we understand them, we are better equipped to handle them in ways that are helpful for our child. If this video was helpful, please remember to like, subscribe, and share it. Dr. Kimberly. Until next time.